First half played well, second half what happened?
I said it on the radio a second ago. I just told the team in the locker room, and I think that we played hard, but I think the other team played harder. I think Wright State played a little more physical. I think they executed a little bit better, and the rebounding definitely killed us. We gave up 15 offensive boards, and that really put a dagger in our defensive efforts tonight.
Coach, in one series, I may be wrong, but I counted 3 offensive rebounds on one series for Wright State.
I believe you're right, Dan. I think that's what I counted in my head, too.
Is it just a case of, you say they played better. Is that the bottom line? The other teams are
personally, I never talk about the refereeing, but I really thought it was a little bit out of control tonight. And when I say that, I mean just I thought a lot of the elbows were allowed to fly that they normally call in most of the games. You teach your team all year to adjust to something, but then we have to just adjust back. They played very, very physical inside. They've got very physical post players. I thought they did a fantastic job using their strength, and I thought it's our fault. We didn't step up to the physicalness that the referees allowed us to play today. And for that, it's a good learning tool because, we're going to see probably either Milwaukee, Wright State, or Detroit again, and we love a shot, 2 good posts against 2 good posts. I believe in our post players. I think they do a good job, and we just got a little outmanned in there. I think the foul problem was probably more than anything because we had a guard stuck on a post at halftime in the second half.
I hate to be redundant, but I'm going to be with the losing streak. Do you feel the players still have the passion?
There's no redundancy, no need to apologize, Dan. I think everybody's asking that question. I actually like people asking it because I get to reaffirm to everybody that everybody on this team believes that we're going to be just fine. I think that it is a rebuilding process right now. I think we're learning, and I think we're getting better. I think we played a team tight in the first half, a very, very good team. And if you guys were with us out in Dayton the last time, it wasn't a game. The whole game wasn't a game when we played Wright State. And today it was. It was a game until about the last 12 minutes. Then we just got a little outmanned, and our fouls definitely caught up with us. So I'm proud of these ladies. They're working hard. I think they did a very good job. And like I said, our whole preparation right now and what we have to turn our focus to is every game getting better to get ready for the conference tournament.
These last 2 games, do you almost wish that there wasn't a halftime?
Well, we would have lost today by 1, and it would have been overtime the last time. So no, it's a 40-minute game. I think that we as a team, we were coming out and playing not as hard in the first half a couple games ago, and then we had a great second half. And now we've figured it out to try and come out prepared. I think we've been a little more prepared coming into the game. Now we just got to put that second half. But the problem is we're going against good teams. They don't like it being tied up with us at halftime, and so they're coming out extremely fired up at halftime, kind of ready to kick your butt. And they're doing that. They're coming out and having a great second half. And I think we just need to get to that point also. And when we do, we're going to be able to compete down to the wire.
How do you get to that point?
How do we get to that point is a good question, Dana. I think it's step by step, getting better every day. I know you're looking for a bigger answer than that. I think the good Lord will tell us all that, there's just certain things that are got to fall in place at the right time.
Macey, can you just talk about your performance today and what it means to you personally?
It feels good that I scored that many points. But I wish it could have been a little bit more just so we could get that win. But it's nice being able to score. I just wish it would have helped us a little bit more.
Do you think that you can be that player that the team needs to step up and score the points when they need someone to step up and score the points?
Yeah, I feel like I can do that. I feel like I have enough talent to be able to do that, and I hope that it comes to that point where we're all the step-up people and we can all just step up and score at any given time.
Macey, as a freshman, you played 38 minutes, the most defending player. You're still learning this college game, aren't you? Playing 38 minutes, with all due respect, do you feel you're maybe a leader?
Yeah, actually I do. I'm starting to feel like I'm more of a leader now. I'm learning on the job. So it helps me this way to learn the hard way.
Coming from Coach, he says that you guys, your morale is up. You guys are still fighting in there. From your perspective, what do you see on the team's side? And, unfortunately having as many losses as you guys do, what is your focus and your feelings right now?
We just know we've worked so hard, so it's just like it's hard to just put our heads down because we've worked so hard, and the loss isn't just going to make us quit like that. We've worked so hard for this, and it'll come out. It'll come out.